Hello Randy, thank you for taking some time to view this video. I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to do an audit in your website to see if your online traffic, your revenue, your leads could be increased with all the services you do and all the areas you provide. And two is just to compare your website to a local competitor's website that's doing the same type of service and see if those tips could outrank them, get you on the first page of Google and all the services you do, which will increase your leads. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. So I'll show you the opportunity now for taking these steps for your business. And if you want to reach out, please feel free to reach out or use these yourself. You can use those yourself as well. So content. So first, content on your web page, especially the homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition, number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So nice laid out website here. You guys got some eye-popping features here, things coming up on your website, accolades, services. One thing I would just increase, even though you have a lot of key content, just to stay up with some of the top competitors, keep up on your keywords and your backlinks to outrank them in all the areas that you do, all the services that you do. So speaking of Google, I know one service you do outside of plumbing is also water heater services. So if I was a consumer in Plano, Texas, I might type this in. Sometimes Google ads come up here that increase your online traffic as well. They're hit or miss. Sometimes consumers skip over those, but they're a good investment as well. This is the map pack here. So this is citations. So I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to be organically to be found on the first page of any kind of service you provide and area you provide for. So your top competitor in this area, we don't really count directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, because a consumer, especially if it's an emergency type of situation or buyer intent search, they're going to go to a local competitor or local company website. So your top competitor is AugerPros right here. So as you can see, scrolling down, speaking of water services, Plano, Texas, don't think you're on the first page here. So you might have heard of this saying that a good place to hide a dead body is on page 2 or 3 of Google. People just don't go here for extra services or more services. So they go on that first page. So the goal is to be on that first page. So to compare the website, we use a tool called Ahrefs. This is your URL right here. These are your numbers. You got strong numbers in that area. You got some online presence, especially with plumbing services. But this is to expand even more to get you more leads and different services that you do. So for your keywords, you're using a lot of keywords. You're using over 3,000 keywords. That is great. But keep up on your keywords. Make sure they're relevant. Also, think about all the buyer intent keywords. Switch them around. Do all the areas you provide in the whole DFW area to keep up on your keywords, and you start outranking your competitors. So here's AugerPros website here, and here's their numbers. Here's the URL. Here's the numbers. So they're using 5,000 keywords compared to your 3,000. So you just increase your keywords, and you can take some of these keywords that apply to you. For instance, if you do sewer clean out, that's high search volume. If this is not on your website, you could steal that somewhere on your website, and that gives you that search volume. So you want to keep up on your keywords, even though you have a lot, but to match your competitors, match them, and even dominate them, get more keywords for buyer intent keywords, increase your searchability on Google. So second thing is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. So these links act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest, think of it like that. So the person with the most backlinks wins. But very important to keep this in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have other plumbing services, HVAC services, electrical service websites linking back to you. If you have some websites outside of your industry like doctor's office, lawyer's office, certain blogs are linking back to you, it doesn't give you the trust power with Google. So you do have some strong backlinks. You have over 1,000 backlinks with 190 reference domains, so keep that up. Compare that to your local competitor in the AugerPros. They have, I think you're beating them in that, yes. Yeah, so you have more backlinks than them. So they have a 711 backlinks with 356 reference domains. So double check, you might need some more reference domains. Double check your backlinks, make sure they're relevant, because with these numbers here, they're getting this traffic compared to, they have more reference domains, even though you have more backlinks, and then you're getting this traffic. So that's how you beat your local competitors in areas. And then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, your number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses, since this could generate huge amounts of revenue. And since you have a Plano address, definitely want to be in this map pack here with all the services you do. So to do that, citations include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Social media accounts are great too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So as Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank them. Again, the goal is to be in the top 3. Sometimes there's 4 here, but you want to be in that top 3. And much like page 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click this button for more services. So you want to be right in the front of face consumers. So once your content, your backlinks, your citations, once those all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it, to be in front of the eyes of consumers here and here with all the service you provide, all the areas you provide for. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that would generate some pretty decent revenue. Also, there's usually many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start increasing those leads even more. So if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I can help you out with that, give you some more information, or we talk about your goals. I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a few lines of feedback on this actual video, that will help me get better at making these videos for local businesses. Again, I'm Travis Miller, The Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Hopefully this was informative. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.